over 5,000 for that battle?
No.
Hell no.
But that was in an era where that type of money was cool. But when motherfucker, you supposed to get business minded. You a fucking brand out here. Why is these motherfucking league owners get rich?
Yeah.
And that ain't rich now.
That makes sense.
They rich now. They making all this money while y'all motherfuckers are still in the ghetto. And if it was not for them battlers, the URL would not be nothing but a bullshit ass DVD.
So I'm gonna say then, it helped and hurt the culture. It helped and hurt the culture because it helped. Listen, it helped because, like you say, now niggas can get what they're worth. You feel me? Niggas can now. Smack is the only nigga making money. The battlers is making good money now. But at the same time,
the battlers are not making good money.
Small leagues. I mean, you know what I'm saying, man. They making, they getting checks. You know what I mean? They get $3,000, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000 checks. But now, small leagues, you got cats in small leagues where, you know, I can watch a battle from a league and be like, well, I never ever seen this dude, I never heard of this dude, you feel me? But if I call him, you feel me, or somebody try to book him and he say, yeah, well, I need $1,000. I need $3,000. And niggas is like, yo, what the fuck? How do you need $3,000, bro? You feel me? You know it in the city, but you ain't know it across the country. Who's winning? Yeah, you getting that? Yeah, you getting to the bag, but then it's like, well, shit, nigga, am I supposed to give you this? So it's kind of like I said, it helped, but it hurt at the same time. Because now, you know, when it involves the bag, certain battles we can't even get.
Battle rap. Battle rap is a dead man's sport. I mean, I'm not a dead man's sport. Battle rap is a poor man's sport. When I say a poor man's sport, is because back in the day, nobody was getting paid. They was using battle rap to show their talents of rapping to get signed.
Yep.
So once a poor man's sport get introduced to money, but they get introduced to money within like the battle rap content, like far as Mook versus Iron Solomon, when he exposed how much he got paid, it did set off a salute to D Good. How you doing, sir? It did set off a wave of how the fuck Mook get paid when clearly he hasn't been around to build this shit up like we did, and I'm getting paid $200. There's a lot of battlers that got paid, but they didn't get paid like Mook did. And they didn't know they didn't get paid like Mook did until he battled fucking Iron Solomon. So when he did that, niggas got irate. Of course you're gonna like, what the fuck's going on, man? Why you give this nigga $20,000? You give me $1,200. I helped build you. What the fuck? I mean, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. It changed it. It changed again. Not to say, you know, niggas don't deserve to get paid. Everybody, you know, if you the one who built it, you know, help build this shit, this culture, this league, whatever the fuck, you definitely deserve a bag, man. You definitely deserve a check. You know what I'm saying? But it took away from the passion of the game. You feel me? Or why everybody else is in it. You know what I'm saying? Then now you got these newcomers. You know what I'm saying? For instance, this cat, you know, in Columbus, you know, he expecting crazy, he expecting money, and it's like, dude, you got one battle, you got two battles. Who the fuck? You gotta really put in work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, can I check that shit?
Mook
See,
deserved
if
that.
you're,
He put in enough work.
yeah, and this is what, and it goes, and I hate to say this, but new battlers, you know what I mean? Just because y'all did, you had, like, let's say y'all had 5 battles, and you did 4 battles you did great on, you know what I mean? You got a buzz in your city. It don't mean you can get paid at another state or city. It don't mean that. You know what I
Right.
mean? You
Right.
The hunger comes from when you're not getting paid, when you're rapping
Yep.
for the bigger goal to get a bigger check, because you getting paid $75, $100, but you're spending 5 times more than that just trying to get to the place you're going to battle rap. It really's not equaling out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you also have to understand, like, where the hunger of battle rap came from, where it made this shit pop. Niggas wasn't getting paid.
Yeah. Yeah. Facts. Facts. And niggas gotta open their eyes to that, man. You feel me? Niggas really. I mean, you got niggas that, yo, I had a PG, so now, you feel me? Nigga, I need 2 racks from niggas. And dude, you know how many motherfucking PGs we done had that is wiped off the planet? We like, where this nigga been at? Where he go? You feel me?
Yep. You also have to understand, like, I understand both aspects of the business. You know what I mean? Far as league owners and battle rappers. But there's times you have to sacrifice. For example,
Yep.
I'm not making no money out this shit. You know what I mean? I have a not GoFundMe. I got a PayPal. You know what I mean? I drop my link in my videos. I don't get donations. I don't have enough subscribers to monetize my video, so I don't get money off of that. So everything I'm doing is free. Everything that I do to promote my brand, I have come out of pocket for, right?
Yeah.
So I understand, the frustrations when you're putting money in and you're not getting nothing out of it. But if you're working on your shit, then at the end of the day, you get to a point where you'll be able to. You know what I mean? My girl was like, "Hey, you've been doing this for a couple of years. We've been spending bread, going to events. You doing this. We're going out of town for events. Just try to, get your shit popping. And we can't really financially do this shit for real. You know what I mean?" And she was like, "Have you ever thought about giving yourself a goal of, a year or two? If you're not at a point of making money, or are you gonna quit?"
Right.
So I understand that. You know what I mean? You wanna benefit and make money and be successful and bring in some income. But it takes hard work and dedication, and one day you will, you might be in a position where you get fired like a Geechi and raise up in the ranks in a year and be champion of the year and be the hottest thing in battle rap right now. You know what I mean? It takes that one moment.
Check this out though, because I just thought about something, right? Now we've been seeing, this is just an example. We've been seeing Robin Rhymes, you feel me, at the RBE events, at the Smack events and shit like that. Now, We haven't
I've
seen
been
Robin
hey,
Rhymes battle in
I've been seeing her motherfucking ass in a lot of events. A lot.
Now check this, Press. Check this, Press. Now if I call and say, yo, you be throwing an event, Robin, you feel me? You know, who wants you to come out? Da da da. If she was to say, yo, Preston, okay, I'll come out, but I need $3,000 to come and host. Are you gonna say okay?
No.
Hell no.
Hell no. And that's where these motherfuckers get this shit twisted. You feel me? They feel like they hit a certain stature, you know what I'm saying, where they feel like, you know, they can get this on top because they've been here. They've done this. You know what I mean? And it's like, hold up, you feel me? I thought I was just gonna give you $300 and pay for your hotel and flight. But you talking about I need 2,000, I need 3,000. Hold up. Where are we doing that at? You know what I'm saying? So that, you know, it just goes back to like I say, how he opened the door, how Mook opened the door for people to set a certain price for shit that really ain't, you know, it's unbelievable. You know, it's not real. You know what I mean? Just because you stand on the stage with you at every event and shit, yeah, we see you, but why do you deserve? Why should I give you this when, in my eyes, I don't feel like you need it? You should get that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. It's a fact. It's a fact. I wanna stay on our conversation, and I want us to keep on going, but this motherfucker about to end anytime soon. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna hang up and I'm gonna call both of y'all back, and we'll just conversate on the phone. So I'm a Hold the Cell Radio, man, and we out. I'm about to call these niggas back up. Yeah, man, I'm about to call these niggas back up because I be having good conversations, and I want y'all niggas to you hear these conversations that I be having, man. Within battle rap, I'm only what up, my nigga Freddie, my motherfucking nigga Freddie D. I'm gonna be sitting here talking to Freddie D and Preston. Hey, D Good is on live right now. Hey, I'm here. D Good is online right now. I'm live on YouTube. D Good is on here. He said fire convo. We're not done yet. I just wanted to click off my show and keep going with this conversation. Again, we be having some fire ass conversations, and I want to capture this shit. So let's keep on going with this shit. All right, so I feel like, you know, niggas are getting in battle rap because they feel like they can get money out of battle rap.
True.
If you come, I'm gonna say this to you young niggas. If you come into battle rap and you feel like you deserve some money, you deserve room and board and travel, you in the wrong business.
Right. Yes.
You should be able to, in your first 8, let's say 7 to 10 battles, you should be doing that for off the arm for free. You should be finding your own travel and pay. The reason why I say that is because when you're doing music and you putting out an album, which are, you know, let's say you a bunch of me, Preston, and Freddie D started a collaborant, you know what I mean, a collaborant, and we made an album and shit. To go perform it, we have to pay to go perform. We just don't book venues off our first album. Nobody knows us and think we're about to get money. No, you have to pay these venues and see if they want you to come perform at their venues. When you do, and they allow you to perform, you have to pay them to perform your music. So what makes you think y'all can have two battles, and then when somebody from out of state, hey, I want to have you come out, hey, I need, give me a room or money for gas or some shit. Nah. Why? Why are you going to do that? Because they're going to be like, nah, I mean, I can't. Our budget's not it don't call for that.
Right. Because the first thing they want to know is how I'm gonna make my money back.
That's a fact.
What are you gonna bring to the table where I know for sure I'm gonna make my money back off you being here?
Niggas don't think about that shit. You know what I mean? They looking for that quick buck. You know what I mean? And then how do I know when I give you this money, you're gonna come out and give me 3 rounds?
Yeah.
How?
And we talking A+ performance. We ain't talking C-.
Right. And then this is what kills me. Let me ask y'all this. And let me say this statement. And I want to let y'all piggyback off this. This is what kills me. When these battle rappers go to these events, right? And it's not on the big stages. Why, as a battler, and you're on the top, you want to come look subpar in a smaller league? Wouldn't you want that motherfucking top MC to come to your league? If you was inspiring, you was a fan, but you was aspiring, you thinking about battle rapping, and your favorite battle rapper came down, and you know what I mean, it was like make or break that night or some shit like that, and let's say a Verb came down or some shit like that, and he gave a great performance. That might motivate that person to do the shit. Mm-hmm. Meaning that extends life in battle rap. Right? And that'll be good. That'll be motivation. That'll be, looking up to your inspirations of like Averb and shit like that, compared to Averb coming down there and being ass.
Yeah. Or a perfect scenario. Would you want Young Cannon who come and put on a awesome performance every time, or would you want to book Twork who come and put a lackluster performance on? You feel me? And you gotta pay more.
They want that Twork.
Huh?
They want that Twork.
And it's so fucked up. And it's right. And that's crazy, because that's exactly how it happens. Niggas be like, well, I would rather see Twork. You feel me? Even though we got to pay him more, and he going to give us less of a great performance than Young Cannon, who we going to pay less and give us a full A+ performance.
And that's what's so crazy about the leagues, though. That's what's so crazy about what these leagues are thinking. You want to spend, let's say they giving Twork now they're giving Twork what, 20 racks. for 3 rounds. You don't know if he's going to be prepared because he's that nigga that promotes that he prepares the last minute.
Right.
Compared to you want to give Danny Myers or a young Cannon 2,500.
Right. Right. It's crazy. It's crazy.
25. That don't even. I wouldn't even want to spend my money. I wouldn't want to fork out 20,000 over something that I don't know what, don't have a guarantee to.
Yeah.
If I'm willing to spend 20,000 on something like that, I would never succeed in business.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, the payout is not going to equal up. Because if I have a consistent, because for instance, Twork, he can die out after a while because of his consistent choking and not caring, right? Yep. After a while, a lot of niggas are not gonna want to fuck with it, right? Compared to putting money and investing my money and my brand into somebody that's gonna consistently give me top-notch performance every time. I don't gotta worry about calling time on the nigga. I don't gotta worry about that nigga choking. I don't have to worry about that nigga stumbling. I know I'm gonna get grade A quality, a movie, like Smack say. A movie.
Yeah.
And when he say a movie, this shit don't be movie.
That's a fact, though. That's a fact.
Should be moves they need to turn from that shit. That's what it be doing. It should be moves they need to turn that shit off. That's how that goes.
Yeah, man. That's how these niggas be doing, man. And it gets to a point where it's disappointing, man. You feel me? It's just like, damn. Well, shit. I would have rather see, like I say, young Cannon, going crazy 3 rounds straight, no chokes, no stumbles, going full-fledged. But everybody would rather see Twork here because he's New Jersey Twork. But he's going to give us a lackluster performance. You feel me? He going to say a couple outlines with that aggression and shit, but he going to choke. He going to say Jersey after 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Or after a minute and a half. And we like, well, goddamn, nigga, we just paid $50 to get in this bitch. Or if Young Cannon was here, we paid $20 to see him. It don't add up, man.
Let me say this.
Hold on. That's because you got motherfuckers like Jay Black and so many other people that is willing to coddle and flip the narrative whenever he does something wrong that will program people into thinking, all right, well, it is what it is. That's why so many people fuck with him. Yeah. He got the lead. What did Good say? Like, you got to stop this wild behavior. The league owner endorsed the battle, and overnight he becomes the crowd favorite.
All right, hey, let me put this out there. So we're gonna put 2 people out here, and we're gonna and this is where I say the people get blinded, right? New Jersey Twork, he came into this motherfucker. He had a push. He had cosigns before he even touched the URL stage. Did the nigga have? The nigga didn't even have a PG. No, none of that. You know what I mean? Came straight on to Born Legacy. How? I don't even know. Right? Cool. On URL, the nigga has 13 battles on URL. As of Verse Tracker, his last battle was DNA. That's what's on Verse Tracker. Okay. we're gonna start with Dougie, choke. Glue Easy, choke. Clean Paper, he didn't choke. Mike P, he choked. Cortez, I don't think he choked. Ill Will,
He did. He did. He ended it early with the Jersey shit.
Okay. Okay, so you add into the point. Ill Will, did he choke with Ill Will? I don't think he choked with Ill Will.
Ill Will, yep, so did.
Did he choke against JC?
No, he ain't choke against JC.
Did he choke against Mr. Wavy?
Yep. Second round, early ball, man.
Did he choke? Yep. Did he choke against Averb?
Yep. No, he didn't.
No. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Did Twork? Hey, I'm gonna ask people on live. Did Twork choke against Averb? I could have swore he did in the first. I could have swore he choked. To be dead ass. All right, so we're gonna wait for that. I think he choked on that one. Cool.
You might have.
He didn't choke against Shotgun Suge. He kind of was stumbling against Chess. Arsenal, yeah, he choked in the first against Averb. So he choked against that battle. Now, mind you, after which event was in Las Vegas? Was that Summer Madness 7? After Summer Madness 7, Smack stated, if you on my platform and you fuck up, you cannot be back on my platform again or for a while. Am I right?
Yep. He said niggas is done. He not booking niggas who coming up here with lackluster performance, niggas choking and bullshit.
Facts, right? All right, so Summer Madness 7, that was the DNA and whatever. All right. So, Arsenal, he choked. Did he choke against Arsenal? Hold on. No, he didn't. He didn't choke against Arsenal. He cut it short, but he didn't choke against Arsenal. He was stumbling against Chess. He did good against Shotgun Suge. Averb, he choked. So where I'm getting this at is, clearly on URL, Twork was able to twerk all goddamn his damn battles. Out of 13 battles, he has maybe 10 battles he's choked in, right? Now, let's add that to compare that to a Geechi Gotti. Right? Geechi Gotti started out and he had to do a PG. Right? When I heard about Geechi battling in his PG, I hear he wasn't memorable. That's in a PG.
Well, technically, hey, listen, Capo, this is what I'm gonna tell you. Technically, it wasn't a PG because it was that. Remember, that's when we was rocking with them real tough. It was Survivor Series. They very first one against Blue Easy.
No, that's not his first battle. That wasn't his PG. He did a PG and it never dropped.
Oh, okay.
On URL. Right?
Remember, LA Battleground was pushing him so hard.
Right, but this is before that.
Okay.
Right? So when that happened, the next time you seen Geechi Gotti was against Saint on King of the Dot.
Yeah.
Okay. So Geechi Gotti has Who is it? Who is Hemi? I think that's his PG. His PG was against Hemi,
Okay.
right? After that, he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 battles. None of his battles on URL he's choked.
None.
None.
All great performances.
Facts. Glue Easy. His battle against Glue Easy was a fire battle. His battle against Av, fire. Against JC, fire. Tech 9, fire. And when I say fire, also, he's debatably won all those battles. Right? Hold on. My screen went out real quick. Where we at? Hold on. Then he had T-Top, K-Shine, Shotgun Suge. This is just all on Verse Tracker. He's clearly undefeated in a lot of people's books on URL. Not mind you, he has a 3-peat of Battler of the Night. And been and end of 2018, he is champion of 2018.
Mm-hmm.
I know for a fact Geechi Gotti's not making as much as Twork.
And that's crazy. It's crazy. Favoritism.
Who would you put your money on? Clearly on how I broke everything down for both gentlemen. If you having a main stage league like a URL and you want to pick your top battler to be the face. And that's not even half of, the behind the scenes, business, things of that nature. Mm-hmm. We're going strictly off of what we have seen on camera in battle rap on URL. Since this is the most respected URL, this is the only place it counts. It don't count nowhere else but URL. So if it counts just on URL, there's been a lot of niggas choking and still there.
Mm-hmm. Between the two, I would definitely go with Geechi. No question. No question. I would too. Geechi coming for well prepared at all times. With some fire. But I need to see, you gotta think, man, these niggas are being put in a ring with certain niggas that, can't match up either to their energy, either to the shit that they saying. You know what I'm saying? For instance, when JC battled Geechi Gotti, granted, JC has bars and that shit was just amazing, but you can't compare it to a nigga like Geechi Gotti because not only is he saying some crazy dope lines, but the shit is real though. So whereas JC, he said some crazy dope lines, but 75% of the shit ain't legit. You know what I'm saying? But if you was to, for instance, if you were to put, Geechi Gotti up against a nigga like, let's say, Riz Rothstein, we know, whether Briz Rothstein, you know, everything was legit. He's so entertaining that the shit that he's saying, it might not even matter because he's that entertaining to where it's like I have to watch him. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's like I say, man, it goes back to preference. It goes back to preference, man. You know what I mean? If you like an entertaining motherfucker, or if you like a motherfucker who just speaking that straight real shit, you gonna pick that side. You know what I mean? That's why Geechi killed JC, because they both had some amazing lines, but Geechi's shit was clearly more believable because we know the background of Geechi Gotti, and we also know slightly the background of JC as far as like the Chris Oak videos and shit like that. You can't tell me you packing a gun and you was flexing to get to be a part of B2K. But if I told you, nigga, but when Geechi say, nigga, they asked me why my eyes closed and shit, you know, I look down because, you know, I'm looking at, you know, my enemy such and such and boom, boom, boom. It's like the shit's so real, you can't help but to really, you know what I'm saying, fuck with it. That's my opinion.
But I hate Vegas, but shit, Geechi Gotti's still untested though. So it's like
Geechi got to be put in front of those. Like I say, Geechi got to be put in front of those. He has to battle Twork. He has to battle Briz. You know what I'm saying? When he battled T,
battle on Twork, because that is not a competition. That's some challenge.
Well, hey, let me say this.
When he battled T-Top, you feel me? I felt like I knew he was gonna beat T-Top. The bundle shit, you know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah. Pop, yeah, you was funny. You know, you had a couple jokes and shit, you know, with the bundles in the hair and shit. But when Geechi came back, like, nigga, we don't play that snitching shit. You feel me? You could feel that shit like, yo, that nigga serious, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's real. You know what I mean? That's why his slogan like that. When it's real, you can tell.
Yeah, well, let me say this though. There's one thing that when Geechi came on the scene and the way his character, and when I say character, I don't mean like he's playing a part, but with who he is, right? With the gang shit. And I feel like people felt, you know, was feeling him and felt like his shit is real because he is from LA, Compton, Nutty Block, right?
Granted, hold on, just side note, not to cut you off, but Capo, we've had numerous encounters with this dude.
Right.
So we know that we know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So what I was saying is, now that the culture is embraced by it and the fans are gravitating towards the Geechi Gotti, it's making these other guys that has been kind of either struggling through battle rap or just having that real authenticity to them, now coming out trying to use their gang influence,
right,
to show that they're real.
Right. I think he opened the door for that to happen again, because granted, you know, back in the day, we all knew K-Shine was blood, you feel me? But look how it's at the forefront for everyone to know now. Even Twork, nobody knew Twork was, you know, Pyru or whatever the fuck, and now we do know. You know what I'm saying? Only niggas we knew was Crippin, was Arsenal. not even really Suge on a certain side. You feel me? In a certain case, like we
Nah,
knew Arsenal was. You feel me?
we knew Suge was too. Arsenal, and only reason, and I understand what you're saying that because Arsenal would put that in his rounds. He would.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
always some type of gang shit in his rounds.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Shotgun Suge, you might hear it then here and there. I always knew he was a Crip. I knew
yeah.
Arsenal was a Crip. I knew
But even Rum Nitty,
I knew K-Shine was a blood, but
right,
K-Shine didn't um glorify it. He didn't bring that
right,
to the forefront of his showing that he was a real nigga. You know what I mean?
right. Even Rum Nitty though, Capo, you feel me? Rum Nitty was just not to say he wasn't cripping before this and shit, but it all came to the forefront when Geechi came, man. When Geechi came, that's
No,
when
and
everybody was like, "Yo,
I can't even say yeah, and I understand where you going with that. But when Rum Nitty hit the scene, everybody knew he was a Crip, you know what I mean? But he wasn't when he was battle rapping, yeah, he'll throw his gang affiliation into it. But he was more of a heavy puncher, gun bar,
yeah,
uh he'll gun bar you to death. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
So it but with Geechi Gotti, he his he in his delivery is more gang street shit.
yeah, yeah,
It got he got bars, but he mixes his gang street shit. He turns his gang street shit into bars.
right, right,
You know what I mean? He got them heavy punches also. He can angle, he can scheme, he can do he can do it all.
yeah, yeah,
I don't know about freestyling it as much. He tries. You know what I mean? Some of it hit, some of them don't. Some of it's flat. You know what I mean? But for the most part, it just brought a different. When Geechi Gotti came out, he just brought a different type of energy. Where now, and this is where it's a slippery slope because in my eyes, nobody in the United States of America can out gangbang the motherland.
yeah.
And
Real
when I
shit.
say the motherland
You already
is
know.
California.
You already know. We can't forget. Look, we can't forget Chicago though. We can't forget Chicago.
No. Chicago is mob ties, stuff like that. Now, Chicago didn't like the essence of gangbanging
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
is documented in history books.
Yeah.
So the essence of gangbanging came from LA, right?
Yep.
That's where everybody should pay homage across the world, across the world and across America. But it's a different type of feel when you're in LA. Like
Yeah,
I was a Crip from Kansas City, Missouri.
yeah,
My rules and guidelines are structured under the West Coast guidelines.
yeah,
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I follow what comes down through the ranks. I can never say I'm better than them or I'm a more gangster than them. You know what I
right.
mean? Because that's the motherland. That's where I got it from. So like when these niggas from like the East Coast want to start blood and this and all this other shit, it's like and you battling a West Coast nigga that's banging too,
Right,
automatically you lose to me.
right.
You know what I mean?
Cause I know Twork wouldn't put that motherfucking flag in Geechi face. I know Twork
No.
wouldn't put that flag in Geechi's face.
But see that's where the problem lies. Because niggas need to understand they can't be disrespecting like that. Like on the West Coast, you die.
Die.
You die over shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You're not gonna. That's playing. You're playing now. You're playing and you're
Yup.
disrespecting me.
Yup.
And just off of them being them and what they've raised in their mentality, you have to lay down. Sometimes just because it's battle rap don't mean if you bring street shit to battle rap, street shit will always win. Am I right or wrong about that?
Hell yeah. Especially if you capitalize them with some raw ass lines, just like Geechi do. If you got bars incorporated with that, it's like you can't lose with that.
I know I made a promise to myself after I sat there and watched Geechi versus A Ward. Geechi Gotti brought out some things in me that I really, okay. So, my background is Crip, right?
What?
And so if you watch the battle, you see me. I'm the only tall, light-skinned, bald-headed ass nigga in the motherfucking battle. Okay. And he made me set trip. And when I say set trip, I mean he brought me back to a place where I used to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
And no matter that I'm out of banging, it's a part of my life. It will always be a part of my life, right? And I was doing too much. I don't, and I'm the type that I don't give a fuck. If I'm in a room full of bloods, you gonna know I'm a Crip.
Yeah.
Bottom line, right? And I will deal with the consequences after or during or whatever. It don't matter to me. And I have to, and at that moment, at that point, I was just like, man, I can never do that again. You know what I mean? I left all that shit behind me when I was a teenager, young adult, and I'm moving in a positive nature. If I go back to this negative shit, if I go back to this street shit, glorifying it, it would come back. And so I know I was like, next time I can't start, set tripping and banging and doing all that shit. You know what I mean? So I understand where his Geechi Gotti's he's a refreshing of fresh air, a breath of fresh air. You know what I mean? He brings that real authenticity to his rounds, and I love it because it brings me back to my day of banging. You know what I mean? So I just want I just don't want motherfuckers to get confused or construed that this shit is a game. Because I don't want to see nobody else dying from this shit, getting hurt from this shit. You know what I mean? That's why I really stress keep street shit out of battle rap. Because street shit will always win, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Street shit don't give a fuck about battle rap.
Oh shit.
So yeah, man. At the end of the day, man, I just wish motherfuckers get their shit together, man, and you know, conduct themselves as men.
Real shit. Real shit. Because that's that's how it go. Like I even had a line where I said, the shit that fake crip pull will get them crip pull. That's like that's real. Like you can't play around with this shit, man. If you in it, you got to be legit, man. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of these niggas ain't legit when it comes to not only the gang banging, but the street shit. You know what I'm saying? You have to be legit, man. If you gonna talk that shit, you have to be legit. Now, granted, rap is rap, man. You feel me? Hip hop is hip hop. We all say shit that we may not have done, may never have, may never do. Everybody. I don't give a fuck who you is. Everybody in battle rap has said something that they have not done. You feel me? And that's a fact. You feel me? If you said you would pull up with this, and 9 times out of 10 you don't even own a gun, then you capping. But you gotta. But the shit, if you gonna make it like it's legit, it has to be legit. You know what I'm saying? So
If you stay in the streets, there's only two things that's gonna happen to you.
You already know.
You will die, or you'll be in jail, in and out of the jail system, or in prison for life. We got to do better as a community. We got to do better as black people. We got to come together. We got to help each other, no matter what. You know what I mean? That's the only way we're going to survive in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Hey, what's that noise? What's that noise in the background? What's that shit? Hey, who got the alarm going off, Order? Preston, Freddie. Hello. Hello.
No, that's not me. That's not me. That's for me. I'm on.
Yeah, my bad, Joe. That was the car. My fault.
All right. So yeah, man. Hey, again, like I wish we can focus and get. I want to see. If it wasn't for battlers, there wouldn't be no leagues.
Hell no.
Right? If it wasn't for no leagues, there wouldn't be no money for battlers. Wait a minute. Is that right? The last thing I said, is that true? Is that true? Am I bugging?
If battlers, there wouldn't be no leagues?
No, I said if it wasn't for leagues, there wouldn't be money for battlers.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. Who gonna pay you?
Okay, so I feel like it should be maybe like, hey, mute your shit before your alarm go off.
I don't wear my seatbelt, man. My bad.
Put your seatbelt on, nigga. You can't be having that alarm going off, nigga. Put your seatbelt on, nigga. Hey, matter of fact, put your seatbelt on for real, because my nigga Fabio, he was missing in action since Saturday, right? And I've been hitting him up. And the other day was his birthday, so I'm hitting him up. His phone going straight to voicemail and shit. And I'm like, God damn, where this nigga at? So today, I found out that last night I found out Zorilla. You should know who Zorilla is, because you in our group chat.
Yeah, man. You in our group chat. The homie, man.
Right. I found out he was missing, and he ended up getting found in a pond, right? So I'm like, let me reach out to Fabio, because I had to tell him, also I reach out to him because I haven't heard from him. Also, I wanted to tell him that, his opponent for my event is gone. You know what I mean? Still, phone is dead. No, going straight to voicemail. So I had to run through his Facebook, and he posted something with me and this other dude that he fuck with, and I hit up that nigga and I asked him, I'm like, hey, I'm his homie, da 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 da, and he was like, man, that nigga got into a car accident. That nigga in the hospital. He about to go in. Yeah, he about to go into surgery. You know what I mean? So like, nigga, put your seatbelt on, nigga. Like, I ain't trying to lose none of you niggas off of pride and ego and shit, nigga. Like, fuck all that shit, nigga.
I got you. You the big homie, so you already know I'm a list.
Facts. I can't lose no more you niggas that I know, man. You know what I mean? I lost too many motherfuckers, man, and like, yeah, it lost too many motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, I got you.
So what was I talking about before that?
The keeping it real shit. The game bang at the top.
Yeah, so like I let's just keep it rap, you know what I mean, and let's keep the street shit out of it, and let's strive to be successful and push this culture. Let me ask y'all this, Preston, you still there?
Yep. Sure.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask y'all this. I've asked Preston this before. What will happen when Smack retires? Preston.
My fault. Say that again.
If Smack should retire, battle rap will be better off without him.
Why you say that?
Because now the people will be forced to go other places. Instead of being stuck in that one place, you will be forced to go to other places, especially if you want to make money. Because Smack, these people ain't making no money under the URL umbrella. They not. Let's stop sitting up here saying these people is making money. They're not making no fucking money. Only people that's making money is the URL, and that's it. Everybody else is just real street loyalty. While Smack and Beasley and all them other people are rich niggas.
Freddie.
Well, let me ask. When you say URL, are you including BGs or is just like name say URL?
When I say URL, I mean the staff, I mean the bee holders, I mean the bosses, the employees.
You are
except the battle.
URL is everybody but Smack, right?
You making money through shit.
No, what I'm saying is Smack it's Smack URL. It's not URL. It's Smack URL. It's Smack, his name, he's his own brand. Then you got URL, which is Beasley, Chico, P, and all them niggas.
Right.
Trust me. If he leaves, it's dead. It's died anyway. But if he leaves, it's dead.
So would battle rap survive? Would battle?
Hell to the no. To the no. Hell to the no. The East Coast battle rap scene will suffer. West Coast, not so much. West Coast and overseas battle rap scene, not so much.
Well, the West Coast don't really have a main stage platform.
Don't matter. They'll survive. every other league that's not in New York will survive. Everybody else won't. RBE is going to be the #1 league in America by default because of that shit.
I don't know, man.
So it's like.
So, Freddie, if Smack retires, what happens to battle rap?
If Smack retires, what happens to battle rap? Shit. I don't know, man. That's a tough one because, mind you, RBE is doing their thing, and don't get me wrong, shout out to, the whole RBE, man. They doing their thing. But, if you notice, where are all those RBE cats coming from? Well, as far as now, where are they coming from? They coming from URL, man. Before he had, and that's at the beginning. That's why I really respected ARP and RBE because they were doing their own thing. They had the oops. They had what's my man name that Riz killed? Show off.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had certain cats, you know what I'm saying, where they could build their own brand. Now they ain't doing nothing but, taking cats from URL. You know what I'm saying? Ill will. And if you ask me, it seemed like they get them and RBE turns into like the D, because you got Big Candy. Cortez, the cats that ain't really getting that big exposure on Smack, like they expect, or like some of the fans expect, they're going over to RBE. You know what I mean? And, including cats like Sirius Jones and shit, you feel me? If you ask me, Hollow and Mav should have been a Smack battle. Should have been a URL battle. But look who got.
Not really.
You say not really?
Bruh, it cannot be one. That's why battle rap is so fucked up now. It cannot be one league that's dictating the culture. It has to be
I agree.
one.
I agree.
So for that, Smack, they didn't want to book that. Smack had almost a 10-year head start to book every battle that RBE and everybody else could have booked. But they was too arrogant and making that money and they didn't need them. It should have never took Luke versus Verb for the motherfuckers to start booking battles.
Yeah.
That motherfucker that people wanted to see. Nigga, they passed Hollow versus Lux, Hitman versus what else they passed us? Hitman versus Verb versus what's his name? Triller Jones. They passed up so many battles. Surf versus Verb, Mook versus Surf. They passed up some battles over the past 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
So you can't really say that it should have been on the URL.
D Good commented on the first part 1 that we did earlier about Cassidy. He said him and Disaster 4 years ago, it's only at 888K.
Wow.
Not gonna even hit 1 million.
Nope.
So maybe Smack versus the industry might not be a good look. Or you can have people say because it wasn't on Smack, and that's why it's only at 888K.
Smack battles don't even sell that fast. What the fuck's they talking about?
What you mean Smack battles don't sell what fast? Nigga,
Smack
all
battles,
last year we was getting up. Nigga, all last year we was getting updates.
No. What I meant to say is, Smack battles on YouTube don't do that motherfucking well. Unless it's a real big name or a real big tragedy event. It's some battles right now that ain't really viewing that well.
Well, look, I'm gonna tell you what. When these motherfuckers can top
versus that, we're not even gonna talk about
look, when I'm gonna go to Verse Tracker, right? Go to Verse Tracker.
Like we don't leave the Filipino league out of it. That shit is like this education for Lauren Hill. Ain't nobody top bitch.
Nigga, the Filipinos is rocking right now, nigga. They getting more money. Look, hold on.
We can't, hey, bro. You wanna know what's fucked up, Capo?
What?
We can't call Jazz the rapper the GOAT no more.
No, you can't.
We can't call her the GOAT. Matter of fact, we can't call none of them females the GOAT no more because there's one female that generated more views than they hold aside for the career. One battle.
All right, so there's another young lady. She looks like her name is AKLAS. She's from Germany. She has 29 battles. But she got 58,584,000 views.
Get the fuck out of here. And you know they gonna tell me what people.
So the number one battle rapper with the highest views, this dude name is Sinio, Sinio. He is from Mabalacat, Mabalacat, the Philippines. Shout out to my Filipinos. Again, the number one highest viewed battle rapper in battle rap is a Filipino cat. He has 19 fucking battles. You want to know how much views he got? I'll give each of y'all that's on the phone right now a guess.
How many views you got? Like 100 million or something like that? Trying to say.
Come on, Freddie D. Freddie D, are you still there? Or are you gone? Or no? Oh, my nigga Fred, hold on. Where'd this nigga go? Hold on real quick. I'm about to show y'all niggas, man. The highest viewed. Call my nigga back up. If he don't answer the phone.
I'm with boss on. I'm with wifey. I'm gonna call you right back.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So he with his wifey real quick, so he'll call right back. But the highest views, Preston. He has 19 battles. He has 193,113,604 views.
I remember they took a picture of this shit and they were showing it in Angry Fan a couple of years back when I was still in that bullshit room. And they said something about the Filipinos shitting on the Americans. And I was like, nah, fuck out of here. Then I saw the views and I was like, wow.
D good. D good, sir. 193 million views. And he only has 19 battles, sir.
Ain't shit though. And you know how black people gonna say they this, they that, white man this, white man that, this, that, the third. You know how they gonna say it. That's why we don't have our stuff now. You don't have your stuff because the league owners that is out here, they're hustling small as backwards.
The top battlers are not even from America, bro. They all Filipinos, bro. They're all 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, except for one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 battlers that is not from the United States that are over everybody that battles in the United States. There's 10 of them. 9 of them are from the Philippines, and 1 of them, and we thought Oxymoron had views. Oxymoron is 3rd on this list. 3rd.
That's fucked up.
3rd. Oxymoron is 3rd, and we thought Oxymoron was goddamn crazy with the fucking views.
Top 3?
The nigga's 3rd. The rest of them are from the Philippines, bro. Looney, he's 2nd. Let's see what Looney's views is. I can only imagine. The nigga has 20 battles with 793,959 views.
God damn.
Let's go to our American brethrens. I'm going to take their top 2 of our American brethrens in battle rap. Where did battle rap start at?
America.
New York. Oh, okay. Arsenal is the highest in America.
How much you got?
You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
With a total the battle total he has is 63 battles. Now, mind you, the first 2 motherfuckers, the top 2 in the world has 20. One's 19 and one's 20. This nigga got 63 battles. He has 74,775,331 views.
You said 175,000, right?
No, I said 74,775,331 views.
different.
Okay. All right. And isn't you America bigger than the Philippines?
Yeah, but see,
Oh, okay. Oh, no, hold on. Before you go there, hold on. We keep that. I want you to say that. DNA number 2 in America. How many battles I say Arsenal had?
100.
I said he had 63 battles.
Yeah, 63 battles.
DNA has 129 battles, my nigga. More than that, but 129 battles via verse tracker. He has 71,963,618 views. Charlie Clips is number 3 compared to Oxymoron, right? Okay. Charlie Clips has 67 battles. He has 63 million, 63 million plus views. Their top 3 against America's top 3. 2 Filipinos and a Russian. Have you ever watched a Filipino battle, Preston?
Negative. I thought they were speaking English out there, motherfucker. Negative. No, they not.
Have you? What's the biggest venue Smack has had?
At Houston Arena.
Twice as bigger than that.
Damn.
Preston, go to Verse Tracker. You don't even have to watch the battle. Just click on the battle and look at the scenery.
Nah, you ain't gotta do that. Cause I saw a thumbnail on YouTube about the audience of the Filipino motherfuckers, and that shit look like a fun. Like
they're selling out. They're selling out football arenas.
That's what I said earlier.
How in the fuck?
Supposed to get that. The Smack supposed to at least been sold out arenas by now.
Facts. This is what I get so pissed about, my nigga. This shit right here is what I get so pissed about. Battle rap started in America. Battle rap started in New York in hip hop. It elevated to acapella. We're still struggling in America with these sad ass views. Motherfuckers got their chest poked out and cocky because they want to be the most respected, the number 1 in battle rap. You are not the number 1 in battle rap when you have a whole nother island. You could say country, but island that got way more views, way more publicity, way more everything to sell out stadiums, arenas, times 2. Where did we go wrong at? Somebody need to go over there and speak to Gala and go over to the Philippines and ask them motherfucking league owners over there, how the fuck did you get all these motherfuckers on here?
Trust me, I know what they're doing. Them league owners are holding those battlers to a high level of standard before anybody else is. That's what they do. They're commanding that A+ material from them. They demanded them motherfuckers to show up and show out for them.
that's what they implement, win-loss systems. But since nobody in America want to hold the battler accountable, everybody want to condone the battler's mediocrity, nothing ever is going to change, and battle rap is going to stay the same.
There is no way in hell. I mean, there is, because it's proven fact that it's documented. But there's no way I can really sit here and fathom that 9 out of 10, no, let's say, I'm gonna say this: 10 of the top battlers in battle rap history and culture are not from America. 9 out of 10 of them are Filipinos. And again, shout out to my Filipino brethren. You know what I mean? Hey, shout out to all my family out there. I'm gonna come see y'all soon. Hey, save me a room. You know what I mean? All that. Unc, hey, I know I see you got married and built you a house over there, my nigga. You living plush and lavish in your mansion, my nigga. And save me. I know you got a mansion, so I'm gonna sit. You don't gotta save me a room, because I know you got rooms. You know what I mean? Only thing I'm missing is me learning how to speak Tagalog, so I can learn how to navigate and speak. But shout out to them. And one guy's from Russia. And their views compared to American views are over twice as much. Arsenal only had what, 70 something thousand? No, I mean 70 something million, right? The top battler has 193. 190, he's in like 190 something million. That's damn near almost 3 times as much views. The Philippines is not even bigger than my pinky. America, matter of fact, you could pick the smallest state here. It would be like the damn same size as all the Filipino islands combined. D good. No. Smack should be selling out Madison Square Garden by now, not the Barclays. Fuck the Barclays. This nigga should be selling out Madison Square Garden, wherever the Giants play. You know what I mean? That's what he should be selling out right now. Fuck a Barclays. The Barclays is not even a stadium. It's not even an arena. It's like a theater. So when and this is where I go back to our culture, our race. We the only ones can do some shit, but we sure know how to fuck it up. We sure don't know how to profit, let everybody eat. The league owners should at least be taking, it should be like 60-40. You don't got to be 50-50. 60 for the league, 40 for the battlers. So they can all profit, they can all eat. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. but you also have to implement rules, guideline, regulations, punishments. You need to tell these niggas this is a job. You have to be here. If you don't, we're docking your pay. If you don't like it, then you don't have to battle on my platform. It's bad enough that I pay you all this money, I promote everything, and I get a tweet or a post, and that's it. A lot of you niggas should, in battle rap, battlers should be ashamed of yourself. And this is why I say this. As soon as Smack announced Cassidy, that nigga has been promoting left and right. Almost every outlet, he's doing diss songs, he's doing lives, he's doing videos, he's doing heavy promotion. He has earned every penny that he is getting from Smack. That is a well worth investment. That's when you as boys turn to men, businessmen. When you are contracted to do a job and you expect the league for them just to promo you, no. You got to do it your fucking self. The league will do it, but you are your brand. You're the one that you need to promote yourself to get your money. You just can't sit back and you think you just gonna battle rap, and 9 times out of 10, you're not even prepared. So not only you're not prepared, you're showing up late. Not only that you're showing up late, you don't give a fuck. Now you give a fuck, you choking. You know what I mean? This is crazy, bro. But I'm gonna get off here, man. It's getting late, and I appreciate you pressing. We did some good some good time tonight. Put in some good work, and also the YouTube. We caught some lives from YouTube. Shout out to Preston. Preston is my #1 co-host in battle rap. He always keeps it real. I'm blunt, but I'm more. I try to walk the PC. I walk the PC line until provoked, and then if I'm provoked, then yes, it's your ass. But Preston, yeah, he don't give a fuck. He says what he says. Sometimes, 89% of the time, 100% of the time, he venting and talking his shit about something, right? 89% of the time, the nigga telling the truth. You might not want to hear it, but the way he deliver it, it's like, how dare you? But yeah, you fucking right. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that was tuning in. on YouTube. Appreciate it. Um, Sunday, do a show Sunday. Hopefully, matter of fact, I try. Yeah, yeah. We'll do a show Sunday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'll do clips on YouTube. I might just do clips. I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm trying not to copy people, but it's times I'm lazy too. Like I was just like, yeah, I might as well capture this shit on YouTube also. But just to tease them so they can get on Blog Talk and listen to us, or
You better put that damn rant up. Fuck that talking. You put that damn rant up.
what rant?
The rant I did.
The rant. Oh yeah, yeah. Everything that's going on that's on YouTube now, I'm not going to post up because it's already on YouTube. So yeah, your rant before I started, yeah, we're gonna do that. We had a good couple of rants on this motherfucker. Um, so what I'm gonna do is I'm really I was sitting here thinking like I don't know. Hold on. Matter of fact, stay on the phone real quick, Preston. I'll give you my thoughts real quick. This is Capital Don, aka CapologyFactz. This is Holders L TV / radio / media. You know what I mean? / ENT. There's a bunch of slashes. You know what I mean? Thank y'all for tuning in to Holders L TV. Push subscribe if this is the first time you watching this shit. Hit the bell and comment, share, like. You know what I mean? Follow the movement. Hold the cell. Salute to y'all, motherfuckers.